Hello, and welcome to La-Mulana 2. Just a quick background, La-Mulana is a Metroidvania. Very, very difficult. To get a sense of how difficult, I played the first game maybe about 3 or 4 times. Always ended up resorting to just using a guide, and that just makes the game not fun. But I've heard this one might be a little simpler, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna try it out. You play as a girl this time. In the first one, you're a man. Still got a whip. Alright. And we're going to the La-Mulana ruins for some reason. Oh, hey. Alright. Oh. Okay. Hey, you made it. I'm Zelpa, elder of the tourist village of the La-Mulana ruins. We finally managed to turn the La-Mulana ruins into a tourist spot, and now we've been getting reports of unknown monster sightings. So I sent a letter to your dad, the archaeologist, asking him to come investigate. So how come he sent his daughter? You can't get a hold of your dad, so you break into archaeology and immediately surpass your dad, huh? What a weird family. Anyway, the request was for finding out just what's going on in the La-Mulana ruins, and then taking care of whatever the problem was. If you can handle it yourself, that's fine with me. You must have completed your dad's ninja training by now, right? Apparently, the monsters have been coming from the depths of the ruins. With all this danger, nobody's gonna want to come here anymore, and we're gonna lose all our business. Figure out the cause and make sure those monsters never come out again. But with my being such a gentleman and all, I'm gonna do you a favor and help a cute little girl out. Lend me that there tablet really quick. This is my very own homegrown messaging software. I'll send you helpful hints and stuff to help out with your investigation. When you hear the funky little beep notification, just hit the pause button and check out the tablet. You can thank me later. Zelputter. You want to hear it again? No. Oh, really? Alright. So, something that's unique to La-Mulana is this whole, like, tablet screen. This was in the first one, too. It's me, good morning, La-Mulana. You'll get messages from me here, like this one. I can see where you are using your tablet's camera. I will teach you what? You can use my camera? I will teach you the ABCs of adventuring. I'm such a gentleman. Try wandering around above ground a bit before entering the ruins. It'll be good practice. Don't leave me hanging. Read your messages. So, bringing up these screens is actually F1 and F2. Yeah. That's, something. Alright. My deep dark secret is out. I played this game for 20 minutes before. Literally did almost nothing. Hey, it's another message. He just spams you, by the way. You probably don't need to read it, but I'm going to just for exposition and tutorial stuff. That pimped out looking stone tablet there, that's called a Holy Grail tablet, and it could hold memories. What that means is you can save by pressing the up button in front of the tablet. You'd better make sure to read what's written there too. Come on, promise an old man. I promise nothing. Only that I'll find gold and buy stuff. It's a PC shop. Alright, I believe the map reader is important. So let's buy that. And he's gonna tell you. Have you bought the map app from Nebor yet? The app is used to manage your maps, but you gotta collect the maps yourself. The map of the ruins are hidden in each site. Maps for above ground in the La-Mulana ruins? I got those. Come and get them if you want them. Load apps from the app menu on your tablet. I've already loaded the software for you to read my messages. Make sure to keep my app loaded at all times, okay? So that's another thing about this game. When you get one of those, you actually have to activate it, and it takes up memory space. And there are memory upgrades as you go. At least in the first one, there are memory upgrades. I'm sure there are in this too. just Zelpud, leave me alone for 5 minutes. There's one of my village's famous hot springs. It'll buck you right up. Restores your health too. Go to town with it, but take your clothes off first. Huh? Oh, what a creep. But I'm sure that's part of his charm. What is it now? That big-ass tent on the hill is where Alcedana lives. Alcedana was one of the 4 philosophers. They headed up the ceiling of La-Mulana, and he was their top guy. Now he's old, and he lives in peace and quiet. Don't forget to go say hi. Alright.
Oh, what a charming young visitor. I'm Alcedana. I am one of the 4 philosophers who once controlled death itself. Now, as you can see, I just lie in wait for death to come. I've heard about you from the Elder.
How? I just got here.
But there isn't much I can do to help. Phobos and Samaranta, 2 of the younger philosophers, are inside the ruins. You should pay them a visit. Since you've come all this way to see me, I'd be happy to tell you whatever you'd like to hear about the old days. Would you like to hear that again?
No. His just dots. If I go in, will he tell me about the old days?
If you go deeper in, there's an altar out past this house. I really like that place. I sort of insisted on living here since it's close by. That altar is used for village festivals and rituals, for example funerals and such. I've been sleeping down in the ruins for so long. I'm happy to be able to die up here, above ground.
Kinda sad, but at the same time nice. So I think I failed to mention, I never beat the first La-Mulana in all those times I had started it. Just because it got to the point where I was using the guide for literally everything. Like, I would go somewhere, I would move a screen, check the guide, be like, okay, so now I should go up. Just because, like, it's so open-ended. Oh, the map. That I just had no idea where to go, and some of the puzzles are so obtuse that, again, there's just no idea where I'm supposed to go. Here's a map of the La-Mulana ruins in the village area. Thank you. So now I should see that. Yep, there I am. Right in the bottom middle. Hello? Welcome. Adventure time, eh? Better stock up. You gotta get the hand scanner. That's important. That lets you examine things. It's already out shopping, huh? You can use some items by equipping them and pressing the item button. And there's more out there than run-of-the-mill hand scanners. The ruins hold key treasures, weird items you gotta put someplace, all kinds of stuff. Bring them to me, I'll tell you what they are. If I can, that is. Ooh, a pistol. And a buckler. Yeah. I don't know, I kinda wanna save up for text tracks too. So now with this hand scanner, there we go. This is known as the Holy Grail tablet. It's been in this village for generations. Examine it, whatever that means, and it'll bring back your memories of this place. Basically, you can save if you press the up button. And that's what the hand scanner lets me do. Lets me read about stuff. And I think that's about all I can do up here. Let's Let's climb up and see. So, just going off of the setting right here, apparently in the last game, your character just completely ruins everything. Like, everything is destroyed, so they're rebuilding. Trying to make this, I don't think I can get up there. Trying to make this a super cool place. Watch your step, no duh. And so that's, that's why there's all this scaffolding and everything. Alright, well let's go on in. La-Mulana Ruins. Gate of Guidance. Zelpid. There's the ruins of La-Mulana. Back in the day, your dad explored and, well, destroyed the place. Reconstruction is ongoing, but keep going down and you'll get to the Mausoleum of the Giants, where monsters have been spotted. Don't go anywhere weird and you should be fine. And I said to investigate the place, not to jack it all up. I'm trying to tourist the place up, you know. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything. Yet. Alright, I want to go down the other ladder so I can get that pop. So yeah, I heard secondhand that this game is supposed to be not as puzzle heavy. Hold on a second. No. Okay. There's still secrets and stuff in the walls. Hey, look at me. Look at me, I'm La-Mulana. Yeah, those little wood blocks I'm picking up are used on things like this. And that opened that chest. I'm pretty sure that's like the exact same puzzle they had in the first game in this room. Shell horn! And of course, you get the shell horn! I mean, it's one of the artifacts on display in the ruins, so whatever. I'm such a gentleman, I'll give it to you anyway. The shell horn lets you know once you've solved one of the ruins' mysteries with this sound that sounds kind of like mystery solved. Get stuck in a trap and it makes a sound kind of like that's a trap. Yeah, those don't really translate well over text, Zelpid. Alright, so I can't go down there. I think I can only go... Okay, can't go up either. Alright. This ladder. There we go. Hey, weird man. How you doing? So it's got the Castlevania jumps. I don't know if you could tell that when I was jumping earlier. So you can just do a complete jump like that. If you jump standing up, you won't start moving until the top. Until the top of your jump. So like I'll jump and hold right. See? And so it's very hard to change which direction you're going. But you can do it just enough to be able to do that, which is nice. Anyway, let's go down here. Hey, another chest. Whoa. And a tent. Sorry, but the shop's not open yet. I'm thinking of opening once things calm down a bit. If you're inspecting the ruins, I'll give you a helpful tip. You see that treasure chest outside the shop? It can be opened by hitting it from below. There's helpful stuff inside. Well, thank you. Thank you! Mystery solved! I got the Holy Grail. It's just that easy. I don't know why Indiana made such a big deal out of it. Kill this. Kill the. Kill the. Kill the. Yeah, got it. Alright, what's up, Zelda? Uh-oh. You open the treasure chest of the Holy Grail? That's a precious display item, you know. But it's necessary for the investigation, so what are you gonna do, huh? I'm a pretty laid-back guy, aren't I? If you have the Holy Grail, you can warp places. It's awesome! You know the Holy Grail tablet near my castle? The things we used for saving. You can warp to places where those are located. It's basically a special item you can use to come hang out with me. Yeah, so now I can, as you see, there's the little L, Holy Grail. I'm using a keyboard, so it's actually A. But you can warp to any Holy Grail tablet. Right now that's 1. That's gonna be handy later. I approve this. Alright. Got 42 gold. Not quite enough for the text tracks 2. Because I think that's what I want to save up for. Ha! 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 And I'm pretty sure that's health and not experience. I don't think you level up or anything in this game. Alright, Mausoleum of the Giants. This place I was actually able to complete by myself. I was able to find like 1 or 2 places in the first game. And I was able to take on their bosses, but after that you started getting into like the mirror world stuff. Just all this crazy, I don't even know what. Just got way too obtuse for me. But I was able to do the mausoleum. We fought fought like a giant warrior statue. Again. Huh. Like that little slide. Okay. Okay. That. Ser That's. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Loser. You loser. Got him. Piece of pie. Ooh, tab. You are forbidden from laying eyes on this tablet again. Those who do not heed this warning will suffer pain of death. Oh, on snap! Did you just read a cursed tablet? It says right there that you're not supposed to read it, don't it? I don't know what's actually gonna happen, but whatever, it's gonna suck. And apparently there's no way to undo that curse. Don't come crying to me when you're up to your butt cheeks and ghosts. Just stop reading those things. Yeah. So you don't know it's a cursed tablet until you read the cursed tablet. Hey, ha, got him. Piece of cheese. There we go. I feel like that activated hard mode, like after you read it the second time. I feel like that's what it did in the first game. Just turning into Link, I guess. Alright, bats. You know what? Had just about enough of your bat sass. So, can't help but notice that's not making my health go up. So it is experience, and you do level up. So, you know, just the complete opposite of what I actually said. Hello? Oh. Okay. Let's save with this trash heap. It is not a Holy Grail tablet. I don't know if that's a trash heap or a burning barrel. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so these are all the giant statues. It was a pretty nice puzzle. You had to like figure out who each statue represented based on what they were doing, what they were holding, how they were positioned, and all that. It was pretty cool. A nice puzzle. And relatively easy. I was able to beat the witness with minimal guide help. The main place I got help for was the, like, color shifting. Oh, hey, Ratatosker. Okay. Can I hurt you at all? Can I hurt you? Yes, I can. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Stop it. Okay. Let's take it slow. Oh! Okay, it's only doing 3 damage, so... Oh. And that was it? Okay. So it's not necessarily level up, but regain all your health. What a great help, I think. You defeated that squirrel monster? What impressive power. My apologies, fighting is not exactly my forte, so I stayed hidden. My name is Samaranta. I'm one of the 7th children and was once one of the 4 philosophers. However, as one of the younger members, I've been assisting in post-collapse inspection and the restoration of the ruins. I had planned on visiting the ferry crew, who still resides in secret deep within this place, but at this rate, repairs don't look set to finish remotely soon. The elevator above has been repaired. It connects to the Gate of Guidance, so pass through the gate and head toward the Gate of Illusion. There you shall meet with another of the 4 philosophers, Phobos. It is believed that the phenomena occurring within the ruins has something to do with the La-Mulana ruins, aka the other side of La-Mulana. That huge squirrel seems to have warped here to the mausoleum of the giants from somewhere else. If it came from La-Mulana, then the cause of these problems may also lie there as well. Would you like to hear that again? I'm fine. I'll be here for a while, inspecting the repairs. Okay. So the elevator has been repaired. Don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, skeleton. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, so I can't get in there, can I? Oh, this is the ladder. There we go. Alright, let's pass on through. Gate of Illusion. Ha! Got him. Easy peas. Oh, this guy's so happy. Alright, is this... Well, if I'm... Yep. Who are you? Oh, it's the daughter of the man who solved the mystery of the La-Mulana ruins, I see. I am Phobos of the 4 philosophers. Since being freed from the La-Mulana ruins and completing my duty as a philosopher, I've been living here. I'm trying to recreate the ruins that were destroyed and the relics that were lost when your father solved said mystery. Anything I'm able to properly recreate, I'll send off to the shops in these ruins. So do me a favor and buy whatever you can. I've received most of the pertinent details from Samaranta. It seems the monsters have begun appearing in La-Mulana once again.
With the defeat of the entity known as the Mother, the La-Mulana ruins were supposed to have become simply that, just ruins. The monster spotted by Samaranta apparently had the ability to move freely through space. That leads us to believe that it came from the lands of exile of La-Mulana, though we know nothing about it other than that it exists. I assume you have questions for me, yes? What is the Mother? The La-Mulana ruins were constructed inside the huge living entity known as the Mother. It was said to have fallen into this planet from the skies long ago and gave birth to its progeny for the purpose of creating a workforce to send it back into space. Those progeny are us, mankind. We four philosophers are the seventh group to be born, known as the seventh children. We sought death for the Mother, who had continually destroyed each generation of her children. By the way, spoilers for La-Mulana 1, I guess. What are the children? Children refers to the various races born from the Mother. Each race was created by the Mother in order to work to send her back to space, but upon realizing that each subsequent generation was flawed in some way, she systematically destroyed them. It is said that she bore 8 distinctive races, each of which was born inside the Mother and subsequently spread up above ground upon developing civilization inside the La-Mulana ruins. This is why the La-Mulana ruins are referred to as the cradle of all civilization. Anything else? Nothing in particular. You modern humans, by the way, are part of the group known as the 8th Children. Your race was born from a life-giving machine called the Tree of Life, into which we 7th Children imbued our own memories and mind in order to create you. La-Mulana is known as the Child of La-Mulana. The child reference brings something to mind. Step outside a second. Alright. What's up? This is called the Child Statue. I live here precisely because looking at this statue inspires my research. In the La-Mulana ruins there isn't much else with a similar name, so look into it. Look into this. Children's Statue. A statue likely to have been constructed by the 2nd Children. It depicts children expressing their loyalty to their mother, La-Mulana, through ritual dance. Alright, I looked at it. Okay. Done. Just a little shoulder shrug. No. My inspiration. The gate won't open. Let me try it. Oh man. Huh, it opened. Well, it would appear as though it will only open for those possessing the Mother's power. For a 7th child like myself, it's easily opened. But for an 8th child without the Mother's memories, such as yourself, I guess it can't be opened. I don't know what exactly brought you here, but I feel like it was fate. If the La-Mulana ruins that we philosophers were investigating really do lie beyond this gate, then the entire world could be in grave peril. Ask and you shall be given. Think and you shall find. Words of wisdom for those wishing to face the ruins. Come see us philosophers if you have any trouble. Lend me a tablet before you go in. This is a type of software that records data left in the ruins. I developed it myself. If you can find some sort of microchips loaded with data, I'd suggest gathering them. Alright, Ruins Encyclopedia. Ah, my inspiration. Alright. So let's go ahead and load that up. Alright. Whew. La-Mulana ruins. Oh, it's the title. Alright. The 0th body, the 9th spirit. 0th. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Roots of Yggdrasil.
thank you for watching. If you like the video, if you like my commentary, keep playing, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Wait. I'll see you in the next one.